Stephen King, the master of horror, was born in Portland, Maine, in 1947. From an early age, he was surrounded by the rich, often eerie landscapes of New England, which would later become the backdrop for many of his stories. His childhood was marked by both ordinary experiences and unsettling events that would later fuel his writing. The small-town life, with its hidden secrets and close-knit communities, provided a fertile ground for his imagination. When King was 2 years old, his father, a merchant seaman, left the family under the pretense of going out for a pack of cigarettes. He never returned. This sudden abandonment left a profound impact on young Stephen, shaping his views on loss and fear. Raised by his mother, King and his older brother David moved frequently. Their mother, Nellie Ruth, worked tirelessly to support her sons, often taking on multiple jobs. The constant moving and financial instability added layers of complexity to King's formative years. They lived briefly in Fort Wayne, Indiana, before returning to Maine. Each new place brought new experiences and stories, further enriching King's growing imagination. Despite the challenges, King's mother instilled in him a love for storytelling. She would read to him and his brother, igniting a passion for literature and the art of weaving tales. He was captivated by the radio dramas and horror comics of the time. These stories, filled with suspense and the supernatural, fascinated him and sparked his interest in the horror genre. These early influences, combined with a fascination with the macabre, began to shape King's imagination. He started writing his own stories, often drawing inspiration from the eerie tales he loved so much. He wrote and sold his first short story, I Was a Teenage Grave Robber, at the age of 16, hinting at the successful writing career that lay ahead. This early success was just the beginning of a prolific career that would see him become one of the most celebrated authors of our time. In 1966, King enrolled at the University of Maine at Orono, a decision that would shape his future in profound ways. While pursuing a degree in English, he continued to hone his writing skills, immersing himself in literature and creative writing courses. His passion for storytelling grew stronger with each passing semester. He wrote short stories for the student newspaper, the Maine Campus, and contributed to a local underground paper. These experiences provided him with a platform to experiment with different genres and styles. It was during this time that King met Tabitha Spruce, a fellow student who would become his wife and fiercest supporter. Their shared love for literature and writing created a strong bond between them. They married in 1971, marking the beginning of a lifelong partnership that would see them through many challenges and triumphs. To support himself and his family, King took on various jobs, including working in an industrial laundry and teaching high school English. These jobs, though demanding, provided him with a wealth of experiences and material for his stories. Despite the demands of work and family life, King never abandoned his passion for writing. He often wrote late into the night, driven by an unrelenting desire to tell stories. He continued to write short stories, many of which were published in men's magazines. These publications, though modest, were significant milestones in his early career. These early publications, while not widely known, served as crucial stepping stones in his development as an author. They helped him refine his craft and gain confidence in his abilities, setting the stage for his future success. In 1973, King achieved his first major breakthrough with the publication of his debut novel, Carrie. The story of a shy, bullied high school girl with telekinetic powers resonated with readers and became an instant success. The success of Carrie allowed King to quit his teaching job and devote himself to writing full-time. He followed up with a string of best-selling novels, including Salem's Lot, The Shining, and The Stand. These early works established King as a master of the horror genre, captivating readers with his vivid characters, terrifying monsters, and exploration of the dark side of human nature. While King's career flourished in the 1970s and 80s, he faced personal struggles behind the scenes. He battled with alcoholism and drug addiction, which threatened to derail his life and career. In 1987, with the support of his family and friends, King confronted his addictions. He sought treatment and emerged with a newfound commitment to his sobriety. King's struggles with addiction had a profound impact on his writing, adding a layer of rawness and honesty to his work. He explored themes of addiction and recovery in novels like Misery and the Tommyknockers, giving readers a glimpse into the harrowing reality of substance abuse. Section 5. A prolific career exploring different genres. Despite his reputation as a horror writer, King has always been a versatile author, exploring different genres throughout his career. He has written science fiction, fantasy, crime fiction, and even nonfiction. Some of his notable works outside the horror genre include The Green Mile, a poignant story set on death row; The Shawshank Redemption, a novella about hope and resilience in the face of adversity; and November 22, '63, a time travel thriller that explores the assassination of John F. Kennedy. King's willingness to experiment with different genres has cemented his status as a literary icon, transcending the boundaries of any single category. Section 6, 1999. A life-altering event. In 1999, King experienced a near-fatal accident that profoundly impacted his life and outlook. While walking along a country road near his summer home in Maine, he was struck by a van. King sustained serious injuries, including a collapsed lung, multiple fractures in his right leg, and a head injury. The accident forced him to confront his own mortality and endure a long and painful recovery. Following the accident, King's writing took on a new dimension. He continued to explore themes of fear and the darkness within, but his work also reflected a newfound appreciation for life and the fragility of the human condition. Section 7. King's enduring impact on popular culture. Stephen King's influence on popular culture is undeniable. His books have sold over 350 million copies worldwide and have been adapted into countless films, television shows, and miniseries. King's characters, from the terrifying Pennywise the Dancing Clown to the tormented writer Jack Torrance, have become ingrained in the public consciousness. His stories have tapped into our deepest fears, exploring themes of childhood trauma, the power of the supernatural, and the evil that lurks within us all. King's impact extends beyond the realm of horror. His work has inspired generations of writers and filmmakers, influencing the landscape of popular entertainment for over 4 decades. Section 8. A legacy of fear. Stephen King's influence on writers and readers. Stephen King's legacy as a writer is secure. His prolific career, spanning over 5 decades, has produced more than 60 novels, 200 short stories, and countless essays. Each work showcases his unique ability to tap into the primal fears that reside within us all. He is widely regarded as one of the most important and influential horror writers of all time, and his impact extends far beyond the genre. King's influence can be seen in the works of countless contemporary authors who cite him as a major inspiration. King's work has resonated with readers of all ages and backgrounds, captivating them with his storytelling prowess, relatable characters, and exploration of the human condition. His books have been translated into over 50 languages, reaching a global audience. He has shown us that horror can be more than just cheap thrills and jump scares. It can be a powerful tool for exploring our deepest fears, confronting societal issues, and reminding us of the fragility of life. His stories often delve into themes of morality, justice, and the human psyche. Stephen King's legacy is not just one of fear, but also one of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. His characters often face unimaginable horrors, yet they find the strength to overcome them, reflecting the resilience we all possess. He has left an indelible mark on literature and popular culture, inspiring generations of writers and readers to embrace the darkness and find the light within. King's influence will undoubtedly continue to shape the literary landscape for years to come, as new generations discover the magic and terror of his stories.